Have you ever noticed that two people can go through the exact same situation, but one gives up while the other grows stronger? The difference isn't always talent, it isn't money, it isn't luck. Most times, it's mindset. Your mindset is the way you see yourself, your problems, and your future. And the truth is, if you don't change the way you think, your life will keep repeating the same pattern. I learned that the hard way. There was a time when life was just happening to me. Every setback was proof that I wasn't good enough. Every rejection made me question myself. Every mistake felt like failure. But then I realized something that completely changed the way I looked at life. Your mind believes whatever you tell it. If you tell yourself every day, I am a failure, I am not enough, I am not smart enough, I will never succeed, I am not intelligent, I don't belong in the room for millionaires, all those negative things, eventually you start acting like it's true. Not because it is, but because you have convinced yourself that it is. You have convinced yourself that yes, you aren't smart enough, you are not enough, you're not perfect. That's why changing your life always starts with changing your mind first. Think about it. Before someone becomes successful, they already believe they're successful. Before someone becomes confident, they already decide they're worthy of confidence. Before someone changes their body, career, or finances, they already change the story they keep telling themselves. Because every action starts with a thought. Your thought becomes your habit becomes your lifestyle becomes your future. That's why mindset is powerful. One thing I want you to stop doing is comparing yourself to other people. Social media has made it look as if everyone has figured it out. Someone is buying a house, someone is getting married, someone is traveling, someone is making millions. Meanwhile, you are wondering if you're even making progress. But remember, you are comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. You don't know what they passed through. You don't know how many times they failed. You don't know what they sacrificed. Stop measuring your life against that. Measure your life against who you were yesterday. That's the only competition that matters. Another mindset that keeps people stuck is waiting for the perfect moment. I'll start when I have more money. I'll start when I feel confident. I'll start next month. The truth is, perfect time never comes. The perfect time is now. People who achieve their goals aren't always the most prepared. They are simply the ones who start anyways. You don't become confident then take action. You take action, then confidence grows. Another thing that changed my mindset is understanding that failure isn't the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every successful person has failed. The difference is they didn't stop. Imagine if a child stopped trying after the first trial of its walking stage. None of us could have ever walked. So why does adults want to be so perfect on the first try? Your failure isn't a proof that you are incapable, it's a proof that you are still learning. Stop fearing failure, fear being in the same place for years because you didn't try. Your future self deserves better than that. Another mindset shift that changed everything for me was taking responsibilities. Now, this doesn't mean blaming yourself for everything that happens. Life can be unfair, people can disappoint you, things can go wrong, but no matter what happens, you still get to decide what happens next. You can't always control your circumstances, but you can control your response. That's the difference between people who stay stuck and people who move forward. Every single day, ask yourself one question. What can I do that will bring me closer to my dream? Not next week, not next year, today. Maybe it's reading 10 pages of book, maybe it's going to the gym, maybe it's applying for one job, maybe it's posting that video you have always been scared to upload. Every small action seems insignificant, but repeated every day change your life. People often underestimate consistency because result doesn't show immediately, but success is like a seed. You don't plant it today and expect a tree tomorrow. You water it, you protect it, you stay patient, and then one day it grows. Your mindset works the same way. Every positive thought you choose, every excuse you refuse, every habit you build, every challenge you overcome, you're planting a seed for the future you want, and eventually people call you lucky. They will never see the choices that got you there. So if you're watching this video today and you're readapting yourself, I want you to remember this. Your current situation today isn't your final destination. The person you are today doesn't have to be the person you will be a year from now. You can learn new skills, you can build confidence, you can become disciplined, you can change your habits, you can change your future. But first, you have to change your mindset, because the biggest limit in our lives is often the ones we have created in our own minds. The moment you believe that growth is possible, you begin seeing opportunities instead of obstacles, solutions instead of excuses, progress instead of perfection. And little by little, your life begins to change, not overnight, but one decision, one habit, one thought at a time. And remember this, your life changes when your mindset change. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on becoming the best version of yourself. Bye, see you in my next video.